You say that he admitted to you at some point that he actually did it.
Yeah, after questioning him multiple times, after I heard yes, that's when I got infuriated.
After you discovered the damage and you say, I asked Rodney about what had happened and if he was okay, Rodney began to gaslight me, saying I was seeing things and I was tripping. Frustrated by his lies and his tone, I raised my voice. We continued to argue. I wanted to knock Rodney out of his chair, but I decided to leave before things escalated. But you don't mention here that he admitted to you that he had damaged your car. Wouldn't you think it would be important for us to know that you heard him admit that he did this?
He definitely admitted to me. When he admitted to me, that's when I got infuriated.
Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
What's your version of this?
I didn't do it at all. You're making this up, man.
Are you saying that you were in the exact position that he left you when he returned?
I was sitting in the same spot. I didn't move. I was just waiting for him to come back.
You didn't notice any damages to the car?
I didn't notice anything, Your Honor.
So I guess he made these up.
He made this up.
Judge DeWalda.
Mr. Williams, is this sort of your typical demeanor where you're just kind of calm, cool, collected?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if somebody accused me of denting up their car, I'd have more of a reaction, almost to the point where I kind of believe something might have happened.
I didn't do it, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so I have a question for you, Mr. Campbell. When you lock the wheelchair, can he unlock it?
Yes, he's fully mobile with his hands.
Okay. And the estimate that you submitted to us is strictly for work
Just for
related
the door.
to the dent?
Yeah, just for the door and the scratch, the whole replacement.
Okay. Mr. Williams, you saw the damage to the car. When he asked you about it, did you smirk?
I smirked about it.
Why did you smirk?
It was funny to me.
It was funny?
It was funny, like, you blaming me. I ain't did this, but you blaming me. So I was, trying to laugh it off.
And you're saying that you didn't do it out of anger?
I didn't do it at all.
Were you kind of glad that it happened, even though you weren't responsible because he was leaving you?
Yeah, why not?
You said yeah?
Yeah. I didn't do it, though.
You're making that very hard to believe now.
I didn't do
All
it.
right, I'm gonna open it up.
Did you leave the defendant there?
Yes.
Unattended?
Yes.
You think that was the right thing to do?
I never would have thought he would have done this to me.
Can I ask a question? So I noticed that you gave us this receipt, or the estimate,
Yes.
right, from the collision repair. How did your front lamps get damaged by him?
I believe he did a lot of things when I wasn't there.
So in 5 minutes, he did something to your front door, your rear door, your front fender, your front lamps, all of that?
I believe so.
What was the conversation you had with him when you picked him up and brought him and left him off?
He had like a nonchalant demeanor when I picked him up. It's not very typical because he's very positive. I didn't really think too much about it.
When was the last time before this that you had taken him out to dinner?
We always go out. Either we go outside, or probably go to a park, or just do something.
Who pays for the dinner?
Me.
Out of your own pocket, or?
Yeah, out of my own pocket.
Is that right?
Yeah, he pays for it. I appreciate that, But I didn't do this, though.
I have nothing further.
I'm looking at the estimate, too. Why do you think they differentiate between existing and new? Because they go back and forth. They say existing, then new, existing, then new.
I did not write it up. I have no idea.
I'm wondering if it means the part, they're going to do work on the existing part.
I have no idea.
The calculations only add up to the number for parts.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. All right, we're going to excuse the parties while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
We have deliberated, reviewed the evidence you submitted, and reached a unanimous verdict. This was a little tough for us because there's no evidence of exactly what happened to the car. But this is also a case where there shouldn't really be any evidence of exactly what happened to the car, because this happened in a place where there's not going to be evidence of what happened to it. At the end of the day, these cases typically come down to credibility. And Mr. Campbell, we just don't believe you're making this up. We believe that the damages to the car are significant enough that you would have seen them. And we believe that in good faith, you could see the vehicle, you went upstairs, you came back, and there were damages to it. And because you were there, Mr. Williams, but didn't see anything else happen to it, it leads to the conclusion for us, by slightly more likely than not, which is our burden of proof, that your version of events is correct.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Campbell, that establishes liability on your behalf, so then we turn to damages. The estimate you gave us was for $4,625. The award's going to be limited to the amount of damages that we have proof of. So our verdict is in favor of the plaintiff, Mr. Campbell, for the total amount of the estimate you provided, $4,625, and we wish you both the best.
Thank you.